torches are lit, legends unfold. Past converge, a new day's dawning. The heroes step forward, adventure is calling. It's D&D night. Pull up your chair and help us as worlds collide. Destiny smashing together, you can't run or hide. Tonight we are heroes. Roll one more time. Maps unrolled, mysteries waiting, secrets to find. Rolling the dice, the dead animating. Fail here and pay the price. It's D&D night. Pull up your chair and help us as worlds collide. Destiny smashing together, you can't run or hide. Tonight we are heroes. Roll one more time. In the paths we choose, every step shapes our story. Crafting heroes, villains, and legends. Each decision rippling forward, writing fate with each roll. It's D&D night. Pull up your chair and help us as worlds collide. Destiny smashing together, you can't run or hide. Tonight we are heroes. Roll one more time. This is our
And we're live! Pokemon time! Question for the chat: should Jeremy sell his Pokemon cards? We're throwing that out there. Let us know in
Yeah,
chat.
make a poll.
I have
Wonderful.
a sealed Ascended Heroes box, brand new. I'm so tempted to rip it open.
What if we
I
give it away to the
want to
chat?
keep it.
Yeah, there we go. There it
Give
is.
That is not an option. This is no way a giveaway.
Okay, here's
What
how
if-
it'll
what
work.
If you raffle off, what if you raffle off the option to buy it?
Here's the plan. If Jeremy's character dies, he gives the Pokemon cards away.
Yeah.
My character is tired right now.
Yep.
And if one of the other players kills him, then they get the cards. Anyway, happy Sunday. No, just kidding.
Bye.
Happy Sunday, D&D. We're coming at you. This is basically the official kickoff of the campaign. We did the intro with the funnel on the last couple episodes where we created some characters, and we are ready to rock and roll because we're gonna basically be doing. We're gonna actually play D&D today, which is great. So I think the best way to go about this is twofold. One, I'm going to introduce you to the town that we're starting in. And I think it's best that we kind of just take this one step at a time as we go about. So we'll move at your pace. But this is a hex crawl adventure, which basically means there will be a large scale map, and you guys will decide the pacing of the game and where we go and the quests we do and how all of that stuff basically functions and works. For anybody that wasn't here before, we'll get into like moving around on the hex map and stuff like that once we get to that, once that's relevant. So I think what's going to end up happening is we're going to have a lot of times through this episode where we kind of pause and I explain something and then everyone gets the hang of it and then we move on. from there, if that makes sense. So without further ado, I think we're good to go. Is everybody, so everybody's got a functional character, everyone's good, everyone's happy with their inventory, we're all in a good spot? Good.
Yes.
Sure.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Love it. So as your characters emerge successfully from the trial, that takes place in our campaign, which essentially is known as the Emberfell Games. The Rite of Embers is called. Your characters basically have now won the right to go out into the world and explore. As a group, as you've emerged from this encounter together, your relationships and bonds have strengthened with each other, and you've decided to push forward as a group for the time being, to go out there, make a name for yourselves, make some money, and see the world of Emberfell. Well, the world of Pendulous, but the continent of Emberfell. And that has taken you to a small town on the western tip. I will share this map with you, by the way, just in case you need a reminder. I think, did that share?
Yep.
Did the map of Emberfell come up? Okay. So that takes you to a small town on the western tip of Emberfell called Cloverbend. And Cloverbend is a small village, peaceful village, farming village, lots of green, lots of grain. Things are kind of slow here. And this is a generational town of farmers, herders, craftspeople. They have made it home, and for a kind of rough concept art, there's kind of what we're looking at. And you've been in town for just a small amount of time. You've kind of just gotten here, just planted your feet. You've met a few people as you've been in this area. But as you come around the kind of main area of the town, there is a post board there. And on the post board, you see a girl, younger, late teens, early 20s kind of thing, and long blonde hair, and she's tapping a poster into the posting board, and you guys know that this is Marla. Marla is the Marla works in town at the bakery here, and she's basically putting up a poster. It's a hand-drawn poster there. Give me one quick second because I forgot to download a photo. Apologize. Just a moment.
You need to add Cassie into the combat trackers.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I should probably get the character creator or the character party sheet set up. Why don't we take this moment while I'm downloading this image to maybe we'll just kind of go around the circle and introduce your character, talk about anything that you want to let everybody know about, like who your character is. You as a group, you've been traveling for quite a while. Like I said, this is the group that came out of that challenge together, so you're very familiar with each other. It's not like you're just meeting for the first time, but it's more just so that everybody around the table gets an idea of who you are.
Like we were in Zenith, right?
Yeah, so
Like our travel back was our kind of like
correct. Yeah, so you guys were kind of bussed in almost into Zenith, and then you had left from Zenith back to your homes to collect your gear, say your goodbyes, and then you met up in Cloverbend. This is kind of where you're starting your grand adventures. But yeah, Jeremy, why don't you start us off and introduce your character? Tell us who they are and what we should know about them.
Sure. I
Shifty
am
one first.
playing. That's right. Slim, the Shady. And I am a
Okay.
changeling. So during the trials, I think that one of the keynotes is I have developed a deep hatred for Jonathan because I believe he tried to kill me.
Fair.
So he can speak on that himself if he would like. But I normally come off because I am a changeling. My normal appearance would be that of a thin but not like sickly thin, kind of pale skinned human, dark hair, kind of a white streak in it. But that would be me.
Awesome. Kelly?
I am Heldy Longbraid, a hill dwarf from the far north, and who wants the light to bathe the land, to wash the darkness away. And
Oh boy.
have developed a strong bond with all of my my comrades.
Love it.
And I will be there to shine the light and to keep us out of the darkness.
Thank goodness.
Thanks. Finny?
Oh, sorry.
Oh, sorry. Did you have anything else?
Yeah. Well, yeah, I'm a cleric of the light.
Oh, I think
Didn't
I
really
got
say
that.
what I
Eh.
was.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't say what I was too. I'm a changeling and I change all the time.
All the time.
But I'm a rogue. I'm playing a rogue.
A dashing rogue.
I play Jonathan T. Thomas, a bard of the noble variety. I did not, in fact, try to kill Slim in the trials. But I do think that he dropped his spear a couple times, and I was just trying to help him out. And also, I'm the most important one around here. Me. This guy.
JTT.
Why this
Me.
guy?
JTT.
And that's all you need to know about me.
Okay. Fair. Jordan?
My name's Cassian Crow. I'm a human bard, also. I'm not quite as. I'm not a
You're
half.
totally a halfling.
I am a very short human that is often mistook for a halfling because I
Yes.
am quite
I
short.
wrote
He's
it
a
down
lure.
as a halfling.
Did you? So, anyway, I'm not of the noble variety of bard. I am a little bit simple, and I travel around trying to write songs. And I sometimes get myself into trouble gambling. I don't make the smartest decisions. But I'm also not the sharpest knife in the drawer, and they say ignorance is bliss. So, there we are.
I love it.
Nice.
I use him for gambling.
Derek?
My character's Sylvaris. Think of Aragorn from Lord of the Rings. That kind of dark ranger. He is a wood elf, but not like your fancy elf. He's dark and dirty and broody and doesn't like talking much. He's kind of like he's just there. He's the tough, gritty hunter. That's it. Yeah, you don't really know much about him. You're pretty sure that he's like an outcast. He definitely got kicked out of his elven forest. Wherever that is. I don't know yet.
Okay. Fair enough.
Glimmerwild.
Glimmer Wild. Love it.
Yep.
Jason?
So I'm playing a human monk. He spent a lot of time alone, so he's not really used to, group play, as it were. His name is Cankle, son of Spankle. Easy to remember.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, my eyes are up here. My eyes are up here.
Was often found showing off said calf muscles, or
His cankles.
He's very proud of them, yeah. His
Yeah.
father was proud of them as well, which is why he named him Cankle.
excellent.
Excellent.
Serious time. Okay. Excellent. So I didn't miss anybody, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Yep. Okay. And you guys said you came up with a group name. If I'm to be led to believe.
Kind of,
are.
sort of.
Yep.
So I believe we were instructed on signing our documents to become adventurers, or however that's supposed to go.
Yep.
Because that's kind of what it was, right?
Yep.
This was
We've
all just a grand test.
registered our name.
Registering
Correct.
as a party.
And at least half of us have agreed on the third chits. Or
Third chit.
chits without the just
Yeah,
third
third chits.
chit.
Good.
Third chits?
Just third chit, not the third chit.
And not
Third
shits.
chit.
But some days we might be.
Some
But
days
most
we might.
often we're just
Yeah.
the chit.
So can we use chit as a swear word?
We are the chit.
Yeah.
Holy
Oh,
shit.
you got to be chitting me.
Yeah.
I mean, you can do whatever you want. You know what I'm saying?
Well, for
Yeah, I
now,
love it.
that's our party name is third
I love
chit.
it. Yeah, if things
Plural.
change as we go along, maybe something happens.
Just refill out that paperwork.
Yeah,
and-
yeah, it's as simple as updating. There's some bureaucratic nonsense that needs to be taking place, but is easily handled without issue. So, okay, so yeah, coming back into Clover Bend, you see Marla there, and she's tacking a flyer up onto the board. And the board has many different flyers on it, but this one happens to be new. And as you're coming into town, she kind of catches your eye line and throws a wave and starts walking towards you. And she as she approaches, she's like, "Hey, you're adventurers, right? I could use your help."
Third chits.
Yes,
What?
madam.
Don't forget it. She hands you one. She's got a handful of these posters, basically, and she hands one to you. And
So,
oops.
would you please?
I come running
No.
right into the group, and I'm not the most perceptive, so I just run into the back of JTT.
Yeah. Ouch. Ow. Oh, my back.
Sorry.
Flip the
shame.
disc.
Nah, I grab the paper and walk away.
She says, it's my brother. He was supposed to be back 3 days ago, and he hasn't returned. And she explains to you a couple key points. And you actually already know this. You've met Tannic before. That Tannic is the courier for this area, and every kind of region has a courier who is in charge of essentially the mail service. There's a group of them. And
Mail
played by
service
Pig.
or mail service?
MAIL service.
Just inquiring. For
It's a post service basically, and you pay him a couple coins, and he'll take packages, letters, whatever, to neighboring towns for you. And Tannic is very familiar with the area. That's why he became a courier. And typically he does runs between Clover Bend and Hearthvale. However, he didn't return this time. And Marla obviously is quite concerned because her brother's been missing for quite a while. And she also adds in, like, she really hammers on, like, he knows this area. He knows the roads. He knows the woods. And as he's explaining this to you, you hear one of the older guys off the side, and he says, couriers disappear, and anyone who leaves the Emberline Road is taking their life into their hands. It's not a surprise. It's a fool's job. And she kind of just blasts them off and keeps saying to you, she hands you this paper and says, here, as you're out there exploring, adventuring, whatever, if you see my brother, please let me know or bring him back safe to me. I do have a small reward to pay.
You're a woman. Are we just supposed to wander around looking for this gent, or do you have any idea where he would be?
When you ask
that way.
when you ask her,
Everyone.
her gaze kind of drops slightly. Obviously, you kind of plucked a bit of at a tough string, because she explains to you that his job is to go all over this area. And while it was likely that he was headed towards Hearthvale, she can't be certain.
That is a wonderful step in a direction, at least.
And,
Thank you.
And you guys know Hearthvale is a good, like, 6 to 8 days of straight travel via horseback. Like, it's a good distance away from Cloverbend.
We'll look for him.
Yeah, she just says,
arduous travels.
she says, Tannic is one of the strongest and smartest people I know. He's alive. I know he's alive, no matter what they say. But if you can find him, anything, I will pay you for information.
So was he headed towards this town?
She doesn't know. She only knows that he frequents it's the other large village in this region, but he also visits homesteads out in the middle of nowhere as well.
Say, is there any other smaller settlements?
They're all
just off
over the
trail?
place. Yeah, they're kind of just,
And he delivers to all these places
if
necessary.
if necessary. Yeah. They pay him
Paid
coin,
to
and
do so.
he goes and basically does it.
He's dead.
When you say that, she says, he's alive. I know he's alive.
I take out my lute and I start plucking songs and thinking of funeral songs.
Join in
Guys
with
are
my lyre.
so disheartening.
Dust
Holy crap.
in
And
the
I'm
wind.
The dark, moody one.
All we are is dust in the wind.
Yes, your brother's work
I look
is
to I look to
dangerous.
Sylvaris and is like, well,
Yeah, I'll say I'll track him. I'll track him down. If he's out in the wilderness, I could find him.
She says,
Brother's line of work that keeps us employed.
if you can keep
Yeah,
that.
first job, guys.
Says you can keep that if you find him. Bring him back to me, or at least if you have information, bring that to me as well. And then she kind of just goes back to tacking up another sign. The other thing is when she turns to tack up another sign, you guys notice that there's actually quite a few missing people on this board. A lot of them, though, are more weathered than others, like they've been here
let's
for
say
a
they're
long time.
older. Uh-oh. And do we know any of these people?
No.
Okay.
No, you haven't spent enough time in Cloverbend to really get to know anybody specifically. You know the basic establishments that exist here. There's the Wild Hare, that's the inn and the tavern. It's currently where you're
No,
staying.
I meant like the missing person.
Oh, yeah,
soldiers.
no, the people on the board, no clue.
Okay, we don't know.
And
All right.
again, a lot of them are faded. It looks like they've been up here for quite a while. But with that being said, it's not that that's completely out of the ordinary. Like there is danger in the wild out there. There's bandits in this area. You guys are in the loop that the only really safe way to travel is along the Emberline Road, which takes you basically directly from here to Zenith. It's patrolled. There are guards that patrol that road. However, there's obviously gaps in those patrols, so it's not 100% safe, but they stick to the road. They don't go off the main road. And everybody knows that.
Is there any like way station between here and the next village
There's
sizable village.
there's a couple
Like
stops.
outposts, guard posts, whatever.
Yeah, there is a stop. You'll come across a river that's not far off from here. Actually, this may be a good opportunity to share this.
Fantasy Grounds crashed.
Oh,
Be
good.
right in.
Maybe a good opportunity to share this.
You still haven't put Cassian in the combat
Oh,
track.
yeah. Sorry. Let's get that character sheet.
Vinny, your background's not blurry. I can see your dog.
The hell?
Mine, dog.
Cassian needs to be put
Solid.
into there. That's everybody in the sheet now, yeah?
6 of us, yeah. And yeah, the party sheet.
Two. Uh-oh. I duplicated Slim to Shady.
Because I can't see like members of the party in the party sheet.
Yeah.
No, he hasn't put us in the party sheet yet.
Slim. Ankle. Cassian. Sylvaris.
Cankles are not slim. Don't worry.
Heldy. Okay, everybody should now be in the party sheet. And you should be able to put in your marching order and all of that stuff. You should be good to go in all that space.
But my party sheet doesn't have the party.
It's,
Don't have
I think
access
it's
to
a
the
setting
members.
thing.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a setting.
what in the options?
I only have inventory and order as the tab. I don't have-
Game.
Yeah, party sheet. You can turn on. Yeah, under game at the bottom, you can turn on show
Party
character
sheet. Show
details.
character details
Yeah.
on
you
and
can
inventory
go.
details on. Is that better?
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can see how much money people are hoarding.
Some of us don't have to hoard it.
Yeah.
How come it still isn't working for me? Do I have to turn it on too?
Shouldn't have to.
I can on the main sheet of the party sheet.
Maybe
I can
close the
see
party
it.
sheet and
The
reopen it again.
inventory's Still, there it goes. The inventory just had to catch up.
Maybe it took a second to load.
I don't have a main tab on mine.
Really?
That's weird.
Anyway,
Try closing the party
it
sheet and
on.
reopening it, maybe.
I've done it like
Oh.
3 times.
Just close Fantasy Grounds while we're doing this.
Wow,
Yeah, I
that's
mean,
not
you
a
could-
big
you
deal.
could
don't really
reload.
need it.
Yeah.
I don't need it right now.
Report.
It's got the inventory, but it doesn't have like the main
Yeah.
page, and it has the order for like
Yeah,
if we're
marching
doing,
order.
like, marching order or night watches. Okay.
Okay, so I just shared with you the hex map, or this region's
Yes.
hex map. You'll see that we're looking at a very small portion of it. You're not going to see anything beyond this space.
Heard the heck?
All I see is black.
I see
Uh,
a symbol.
Yeah.
oh, how do I get you guys to see? How did we do this last time?
I
We have
see.
to have give them control of that token.
Yeah, how do
Yeah,
I
they might
do
not have
that
been here.
though?
I have control of the party token, so I can see the map.
You have control
Yep,
of the
me
party token. So how do I give the party token to other folks?
I don't know if you right click on the token. Is there a way to share it with other people?
Oh,
Because yeah, you
I mean, what I
it
can
last
do is I can just drag your tokens onto here, I guess.
Strange because I can see the map.
You're trying to not reveal everything.
Yeah, there's more to the map. I kind of want to. I'm keeping a fog of war up. I mean, it doesn't really matter, but the point, I don't want you guys looking at the map and being like, "There's something cool, let's go there," rather than, you know what I mean, like, because
Like,
the
you
map,
have to
completely
the map
off the
doesn't,
rails.
the map doesn't show everything. The map just shows what I want you to see.
Yeah,
So who
we
can
have
see it right now?
I'm just dragging
can't.
your token, your character tokens
Everybody else
into the
except
water
for
here.
us.
I can't remember. We did it
Whoa.
somehow. Can you see it now?
It was last weekend. Did this?
I don't remember how I
No.
did it. Still not? I've dragged your tokens onto the board. You should be able to see
Yeah,
like
it.
I
I-
can see my token.
I can move the party token.
There
Oh,
we go.
there we go.
Is that better?
No,
You should see a small section of land with a river right here.
Yeah. Now
Yeah.
I don't have the. It's just about at the edge of the map, right?
Just about at the edge, yeah. Okay.
You keep resharing it. Keeps
Yeah, I
resizing.
apologize.
First world
So
problems.
basically, yeah, this here is Clover Bend. So this is where you are. I'm using this as the player token to represent where you are currently on the map. I've got it set off to the side just so you can see that Clover Bend is here. I'll put it back right there. But basically what
we can move that.
you should be able to move it. Yeah, the intention was that I didn't have to put your player tokens on here because your player tokens are going to move onto maps as we go. But you should be able to move that. But
So, yeah, never mind.
basically,
Try deleting us now.
yeah, I can do that. Let's see. Did you lose your vision, Finny?
No, I'm still there.
You're still there? Okay.
Got it. And I can move the token now.
Here's Derek's character. You're still good, Derek?
Yeah.
Okay. Excellent. This is what I wanted to see. Okay.
So no, can you, just for testing purposes, can you reveal like just a tiny little section just to see if it
Yes, I can.
reveals for us? Yep. Yeah. Okay. Cool. We should be good then.
I want to go to that spot right now.
Yeah.
7 days out.
Fair. Fair.
So let's save that map.
Get it. Okay. So
Should be able
basically,
to also, can we shrink the token so it's a little? There we go. So then we're not.
Doesn't like
Pulling up
dominate the
the whole-
entire hex.
Yeah.
I guess you put the detail of the town there, so we may
So
as
then
well
we
see
have
it.
to pick a caller. Like,
Yeah.
who's the third chit's leader here? It's not me.
Very
number
well.
one-
I will take on this burden.
The number one chit.
Yeah, the number one chit.
The number
Yeah.
one third jet.
Yeah.
so yeah, so we'll just kind of quickly pause the D&D story so I can give you a quick explanation about how this hex map's going to work. So basically, one hex is going to represent a day of
I'll
travel.
be right back, Mike, but I can hear you.
Okay, good. I was like, what? Really?
I'm gonna explain everything about my game. I'll be right back.
So each hex is basically going to represent a day of travel. As we go from hex to hex to hex to hex, we're going to make 3 dice rolls. Roll number 1 is going to be the weather. That's going to be a d20 roll. The higher the result, the more favorable the weather is going to be. So that doesn't necessarily mean if you roll a 20, it's a bright sunny day. It means that if you roll a 20, it's the type of weather that you need it to be. For example, if you're being chased and you need to hide, perhaps that means the weather is stormy and covering your tracks. That type of thing. If you roll a 1, it's
Becomes
the exact
most
opposite.
favorable.
The most favorable weather, and the closer to 20 we get, the more favorable it gets. The closer to 1 we get, the less favorable it gets. That's kind of the thing. Rolling 1 and having the weather less favorable, for example, maybe you're traveling a large distance and it's like 6 days of rain and your boots are soggy and you're starting to get like cuts and stuff. That's going to impact your exhaustion over time. There's kind of those systems are all going to be in place. The second roll that we have is going to be a stumble upon roll. That's also a d20. No numbers on the stumble upon matter other than a natural 1 and a natural 20. If it's a 20, you're going to come across something good. If it's a 1, you're going to come across something bad. That could mean enemies, but it's more likely going to be some kind of thing, event, circumstance, something that's going to introduce or augment a new or existing problem. Lastly, we'll roll a d6. That's for a wandering encounter. Basically, it'll happen once per day, but there is, it's kind of a bit at my discretion. But if there is no difference, I'll have you guys roll a percentile where the high roll is during the day, a low roll is during the night. An encounter will take place likely during a 5 or a 6, but it will depend on the area. If it's a super safe area, an encounter takes place on a 6. If it's a less safe area, it could take place on a 3, a 4, a 5, a 6, who knows? Depends on how dangerous of a space it is. That type of thing. So those 3 rolls basically we make every time you make a step. So you move from, you move from here to here. We're going to make 3 rolls from here to here, 3 rolls from here to here, 3 rolls, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera.
Each hex is a day.
Each hex is a day. Every time we move to a new hex, that's a little bit of water and a little bit of food.
And we can forage. Though.
You can forage, you can do whatever you want. You've got an entire day. It's a day's worth of travel plus whatever it is that takes place. Now, you can't forage if, for example, the weather is so nasty that you literally can't leave your cave. Maybe that prevents you from traveling for the day. There's all of that kind of stuff is going to play into it. And we're going to suss this out as we go, right? This isn't by any means locked in stone. If something's not working, we're going to change it as we go, kind of thing. The intention with all of this, though, is that you guys will decide what it is that we do, the order that we do it in, whether or not we do something. That's completely up to you. Right now, all that you've got is that Marlowe's brother's missing, but you've got no leads, you've got no anything else on it, kind of thing, right? So, it's possible that you find hints. That could be something you stumble upon. It's possible that you come into an encounter. It's possible that the tracks and stuff have been washed away because the weather's so bad. That's kind of how all these systems play together, sort of thing. Does that make sense? Is everyone kind of kosher with that? The only question I have with those systems, do you want me to roll them or do you want to roll them?
We should decide our own fate.
You want to roll them?
I think the encounter you should roll.
Okay.
Because then we don't know if there's gonna be
like the D6 one, like the
the D6 one.
I can keep
Yeah,
that
the
secret.
weather. We can
I
do the
think-
weather and that and stuff. But yeah, the encounter and all that. Maybe you should roll.
Okay. Easy peasy.
And do they get rolled all at the same time?
No, we roll one, then the other kind of thing. Just to keep it nice and neat and tidy. I mean, you could
They all
roll
get
them all at the same
rolled at,
time,
like,
but
the start of the day kind of thing.
correct. Yeah. We don't move in, like, you can move to the square and then those rolls represent
So you're saying
how you got
I'm
there.
rolling right
Or
now to
travel
see
one.
what the today's
what
weather.
once we leave Cloverbend. Once you're on a hex, if you're going to stay there, you don't have to make those checks. So right now you're in Cloverbend, you're safe. When you're in town, we don't have to worry about any of this kind of stuff, but there will be a point where you guys decide to leave Cloverbend, and that's what we're gonna bump
Well,
that in
isn't
place.
that like right now? Aren't we going to find this
Pretty,
guy?
Well,
pretty
no.
much.
No, okay, so I have a couple things.
Yeah.
Lavaris, after she leaves, Lavaris is gonna turn to Slim. And like not really like tell everyone out, but I'm like, we could just get the money out of this if you wanted to.
You want
could
me to transform into him?
into
pretend-
him and say and just for the like couple hours be like, hey, we're here, get the money, and then you can just kind of leave, pretend you're going to go do something, then you disappear again. But then we got the money and we're good to go.
LD's like, you can't deceive the.
I'm
public.
not talking to you. I'm whispering.
You should just slip. You know what? Better is you came back naked and we say you got
Yeah.
robbed.
So this is me just talking to Slim, and I'm
Okay,
like,
alright.
if you want it,
I'm
I'm not
talking with. Go ahead.
I'm not against your thought process here. And in fact, I think I can convince you to hate Jonathan with me. But
Everything you do,
One look-
your character's entire motivation.
but
one look at the guy, I already hate him. Don't worry.
I can't transform like gear. I can only transform me.
That's
So
fine,
that would
right?
take
Like,
a
you
little
just-
more
you-
magic than I
You'd have
can muster.
No, but if you're in just whatever, just regular clothes, and we can go out for a couple hours, come back, be like, oh, we found him.
I also true, but I've never met this guy, so I think it would be very difficult to act
Sure.
like this guy.
Turns himself into a hand-drawn portrait.
That's true.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
and that's true too. Like I only
Two
see
dim-
a,
two
a s- a
dimensions.
Well, I was gonna say
a sketch,
the reason I was
so-
offering it is because it was so detailed. It looked pretty good.
It's
I was like, wow, she's a good artist.
she's definitely an artist. Yeah.
So
Well, I say to.
That's funny. It'd be funny if like you transform and that's what you were. You were like a 2D image.
It's a pencil drawing.
Parchment parchment colored and everything.
Yeah.
So
Well,
I
think
like
about it.
I like your process, but I don't think it would be
Something to
feasible
keep in mind.
and believable.
All right, that's fair. That's fair.
If
Uh,
we've searched for a couple of days and come up empty, then you can maybe try that plan.
My question is do we look for some other actual more of a quest? Because this guy's just like, if we run into him, we run into
Oh,
him.
he is 100% dead. We're not.
Yeah, Sylvaris agrees with that.
Well,
from
you
the
said
wilderness.
we know this
My
Marla
guys gotta
girl.
be
right?
glass half empty kind of people.
You've met Marla before. She
Is-
works in the bakery.
Is there any other family members? Like this was her brother.
This was her
Did they have
brother.
parents or
Yeah.
other siblings?
Her mom runs the bakery. Her dad is, as far as you know, not there.
Well, I
You-
think we should get.
It's
Some
not that
more-
you really got to know her like in depth or personally or anything like that.
No, but like who
Should
are his
need a
friends? Who
daddy
was the
figure.
last person to see him before he left?
Oh, no, but she already, like, he was on a mission.
Delivery
Or, like, his job,
trip,
right?
Yeah,
Like,
he
they
was-
know we left. And
Yeah, but maybe
for this
somebody
thing.
he said something. Yeah, I'm going to Johnson's farm to deliver this thing. I'll be back in a day or two.
Well, yeah,
then
he
we
was on
have
his way to that town, right?
No, we don't know that. That's
does
just the
the
next. No,
Poster says
he said
he was
Oh,
he left
Not
the
good.
road.
leaving the road to the south of the road.
Yeah,
yeah.
Somewhere.
towards-
Was there,
towards-
like,
towards the
a,
coast.
a place that employs this guy? Like, is there a messenger business place
There-
that he works at?
There is like a courier, like a
Must be like a post
post, like a primary like area
Let's go talk to
in.
them.
Sorry.
Like, is that who he works for?
Yeah,
go
yeah,
talk
he's
to
part of
them.
the couriers. Yeah,
Yeah.
and they're in
I
they're in
think we go
Hearthvale.
there and
Go talk to his boss.
see what his
Yeah,
last,
see what his last pickup
delivery.
was.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
a good
It'll
idea.
give us a clue as to where he's. Did.
Yeah, we need to at least talk to somebody before we leave this
Yeah.
town.
There is
And I
a
think
Wandering
we should look-
aimlessly through the wilderness.
Yeah, when we should look and see if there's any other quests available.
there's a main like the main courier post kind of, I don't know what like I would call it a post office. I don't know what you'd call it in that time.
Yeah, yeah.
But that is in Hearthvale, and then there's a local kind of
Admin,
spot here where basically you would find if Tannic was in town, he'd be there, you'd hire him, then he'd go do your job, right? The post is currently empty because obviously Tannic's not there, but there is a post here in Pulverbend. The other areas, so just kind of as we kind of come back into Cloverbend here from that tangent I had gone on with the hex map, you are familiar with the kind of the primary areas of Cloverbend. There's the Wild Hare Inn and Tavern. That's where you guys are staying. It's the one tavern in town. They sell food and drink, etc. There's Grindel's Smithy. It's run by a half dwarf named Grindel Rocktoe. He sells weapons, armor, repairs tools, and repairs armor and weapons and stuff like that. It's basically his blacksmith. There's the Silverleaf General Store. They sell stuff. And then the Green, which is in the image that we're looking at, it's the main kind of communal space. That's where the board is that Marla's posting the poster to.
But yeah, like Laura said on that board, other than other missing people, is there any other people looking for, jobs?
Jobs.
Like
Right.
things that need doing.
Right now, most of the things on the board look like they're old and weathered and that they've been there for a good long while. There is one thing posted that says need help with the fish. Talk with need help with the fish. Talk with Ernest at the tavern. It's hastily scrawled, and it doesn't
That
look like
sounds
Ernest
manual
is.
labor stuff.
I don't do fish.
It doesn't look like Ernest is well schooled or well educated.
Unless they are on my
But you can
plate,
read it.
I don't touch fish.
But that's the only
Come on.
other one on the board that doesn't look like it's been there for a long time.
Come on,
Well, may-
Jonathan.
Maybe these
These
weathered
hands are meant for harps, not
missing
for work.
person posters. Maybe there's an issue. Maybe there's bandits. Maybe there's slavers or something in the area.
Yeah,
Am I jumping to conclusions?
you do notice though, as you're looking through Heldy, there's seems to be on this board, there seems to be more missing people than like jobs.
Other stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, maybe that's an issue, and yeah, Heldy would not stand for that. Like if there's people being kidnapped or taken.
Can I examine the board? Because I'm fairly intelligent, actually. And I am proficient in investigation. Can I do like an examination of the board for like a common location where these people were either traveling to, where they're coming from? Like I get probably most of them are from Cloverbend, but is there like a specific path or road they were going down?
Like where they were last seen, kind
Sure.
of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, why don't you make a an investigation check? Smoky dice. Yeah, so you kind of stop and take a moment to look through these, trying to find common denominators. The thing that stands out the most is the majority of the missing people. None of them are known to have been traveling on the Emberline Road. These are people who have gone off the primary way of travel.
So I guess the other question would be, would I know? Like the Emberline Road is obviously very safe. We came back from.
That's
on
where
the
you
Emberline
went
Road.
down, and you've gone up and down the Emberline Road countless times.
I lost my question. Never
I
mind.
think what you were asking is, do you know that it's like other areas are unsafe off the road?
Yeah, well, off the road, I'm guessing it's dangerous.
Yeah. And you do know in this area, the reason why you guys chose Cloverbend is that you know that this area is a lot more remote than some of the other towns because it's so much further away from the large settlements. You know that this is an area for bandits. This is an area where, you know, goblins are going to, you know, set up their little holes and their little caverns kind of thing. You know that this is an area that might not be seen as much as some of the other towns are. But you do know, and the locals all say it as well, to stay on the Emberline Road. If you're not looking for trouble, you stay on the Emberline Road and you'll be safe. And most of the time, and especially as you're kind of looking through, anybody that's passing by that you happen to comment or question to, they all kind of scoff and they're like, that's why you don't leave the road. You take your life in your hands when you leave the road.
Okay.
That seems pretty callous to the
And-
passerby. I say that
And they're all
you just write off these people just because they left the road.
they're all peasants and farmers and very much
They are
can't.
all peasants.
These are people who also have kind of relegated themselves to a lifetime of this, right? They don't want to leave and explore the world. They're happy in their little farm town village. And when you point out, like, you know, it's kind of callous, it's, you know, you're not really thinking of your fellow man. They say, my kids follow my rules. They listen to me, and we don't leave the road.
Is there any kind of magistrate here, or like any kind of law?
The only law that exists in this space, there is kind of like the de facto sheriff, but he's more of a glorified, like, kind of like a retired adventurer, right? Somebody who's settled into the area that just tries to keep the peace here. Otherwise, you've got the guards that basically patrol the roads. They do come into the town. They make sure that everything's on the up and up kind of thing.
Okay.
But by no means are they. Is there like a police force here or anything like that?
This is true, like frontier town stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Just like just your local watch of.
Well, he said there's like a retired adventurer. Maybe
Yeah.
he's got like a deputy or something that he helps them.
Yeah, and you guys know that the militia that patrols the road and that keeps the peace, they're known as the Bounders. And they're a network that's formed and headquartered in Zenith, and then they come from Zenith. They spread out to kind of keep the peace. They maintain the borders. They are the de facto police force. And there's varying levels within the Bounders themselves.
Well, I'd say we go to this guy's mail post thing and see if we can see any notes or anything about his like most recent trip.
Yeah,
or
or some
break in.
kind of-
Like a step in the right direction, at least.
Okay.
Well, we need to find something more than just wandering aimlessly south of the road.
Well, yeah, he could have left. Who knows what part of the road?
Anywhere.
he
Oh,
went
did
or
she
south.
say?
Emberfell
Did
Road.
she say how long? It's been 3 days.
3
It's
days
been-
ago. Yeah.
Yeah, it's been 3 days. He left 3 days ago.
But he was expected back before then,
She didn't say.
and we didn't ask.
And we
Is
didn't
that
ask,
normal
but-
that he could be gone for 3 days?
Well, he was.
I think so.
She said
because
he
he
might
was.
have been headed for a place that's like 7 days away.
Yeah.
But she doesn't know that.
Yeah.
All right.
So everything could be just perfectly fine. He's just gone. He's coming
just-
back.
He's just
We come back in 4 or 5 days.
a worry,
Yeah.
a worry wart Nelly.
All you guys are
let's-
heading to his post.
The
Yeah.
post.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep. Yeah, you find it pretty easily. The town's not that big, right? It's a pretty small place. What are you looking for? It is basically there's a kind of a counter here. It's a section in a one of the buildings. It kind of shares off the side of the blacksmith.
We
But it
can
is
get
its own thing.
access to it.
Yeah, it's open.
No
Yep.
problem.
Yeah, because you can
There's
come in
nobody-
and drop off requests, kind of thing.
There's
So-
nobody working, nobody behind the
There's
desk
nobody
or
here.
counter.
Is there a
Any
ledger behind the
paperwork?
desk?
There's paperwork on the desk. Yep.
All right, we-
Who's the reader?
I'll
Who can read?
I am not smart.
When whoever it is that is deciding to read, when you go around the desk, you do find a ledger, like a book that outlines the work, and you see that the post is out, and it says just a moment. It says lots of stuff in
heading to that village. Be back in 7 days.
here. Yeah.
Tell my sister.
Yeah.
It says mining tools. And then the location for the delivery is listed as Gromley. It's a name, Gromley Quarry. And then you see Quarry on that list. The information includes a rough kind of there and back location. It was a pretty hefty sum was paid. 50 gold pieces were paid to deliver this. But from what you can tell, this is a pretty large distance away. Like we're talking a couple weeks worth.
Okay. Excellent.
Again, on like, and
and
the post rides, they basically do horseback. So they hitch up and they ride off, kind of thing.
A mining
So
tool,
he-
that would be a wagon pulling
Mhm.
pulling a wagon
So he
full of
just
gear.
didn't tell his sister.
Didn't
that-
tell his family that he's going to be gone for a few weeks.
Yeah.
It closed. All right.
Well, I guess
Campaign.
what did he do? Okay, let's go do some fish.
Case
Is that the
solved.
Find some
only-
fish.
That's
we
the
should-
only entry on this thing.
That's the last entry on this. There's a few more before, but they all are basically somebody came in, asked for a delivery, they paid it, he delivered, he
And
came
the
back
dates
and
are
marked
like
completed.
before he went missing.
Correct, yeah. You see the dates kind of as they go up. And then the last line, it says that he left 8 days ago.
Oh, so it's not 3, it's actually 8.
At least that's what the
Maybe
ledger
there-
says.
Maybe there's a way that the sister or whatever she is actually keeps in touch with him, and
I believe
Isn't
there's a
connected.
thing that would be like a stone that you would hold to send a message back and forth.
apparently Jonathan
so
likes to
let's
talk
go
to
talk to
rocks. So
I think we gotta go talk to her again and show her this, I guess. And
We doing
Yep.
the phone book thing,
because if he left 8 days
tearing the
ago,
page out and going.
we'll just bring the whole thing.
Yep. Yeah, you could. You can pick it up and take it with you if you want. Is that what
I
you're
think
doing?
we should stop in the we should stop in the tavern on the way.
Stop for a pint.
A, we can ask about the fish, and then B, tavern's a good spot to also find potentially other work.
That's fair. I could find work.
Search
in
for
tavern.
rumors.
Yeah, because so far this one seems like a dud. So we should.
Well, let's go to the
expand
bakery
our-
because that's where her family works and owns.
Where do you want to go first?
Tavern. Oh, sorry.
What closer?
I mean, it's a pretty small village.
Yeah.
It's kind of like
They're
across
in
the
the
street
same
from each
downtown
other.
area.
Like,
Yeah.
yeah. It's definitely
We'll
not an
stop
issue.
and talk to her first, then.
Going back to Marla.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you still find her at the post. She's handing those posters out to anybody that's willing to talk to her about it. As you kind of approach, she looks up at you and she's like, huh, did you find anything out?
Yes,
You
we did.
couldn't have found him already.
Found him, no.
Glimpse
But-
shape changes. I'm right here.
Did
hey,
did find his ledger that spoke of a distant travel that he had to do. A couple weeks there and back. So fear not, your brother may be okay. Come talk to us in a couple weeks when he doesn't show up.
Do you show her the ledger?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you turn it over to her?
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Yeah,
we
you turn
opened
it
to
you
the
turn it
page.
over to her and she looks and she's like, this can't be correct. This isn't what he said he was doing.
I'm sorry, what?
That's not his handwriting.
Then whose is it?
Kind of looks at
Is
you.
he
She kind of
not-
looks at you with like a blank stare, like,
Is
Where did
he
this
not
come
the
from?
only
What is
courier
this?
in town? This was at the courier post.
Well-
Behind the desk.
he's not the only courier.
What do you mean he's not the
He's one of he's one of the couriers for this area. When couriers check in and she's like, oh, you're new. I'm sorry.
Yes, we are new.
When couriers check into Cloverbend, they use the post to tag up. See? And you see, she points at the lines that are on the list. And they're all, like, she's like, these are my brothers. And she points at the lines in them. Boop, 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 boop. She's like, I'm not familiar with this courier, but you can see how this and this are different writing. And as you look closer, you do see that the writing on those two lines look like they've been penned from different hands. And when she points to the one from her brother, it says that it says 15 days ago was the entry, and that his expected return was 12 days ago.
Okay.
It
Well,
does though
So,
say
but where did he go?
it does
Yeah.
say that he was headed south to a farmstead on the south end. Again, about a 4-day horseback travel.
Enough.
And she says he took the road. He should have been safe.
This farmstead is just off the main road.
It's south, yeah. And when as you guys are kind of talking and explaining, if you were to walk, it would be a pretty large distance. But on horseback, he should have been able to get there and back in a short period of time.
We don't have horses.
She says, but she's like,
Sure.
that's aside the point. He should have returned. This was a simple job. He's been there
Now.
multiple times.
And now we see that your concern for him is
this-
justified. Thank you.
You're like,
At least
you
we got
lying
now a
bitch.
direction. So now we got at least
But
a
yes,
direction. To
yeah,
this
you do.
farm.
Yeah, you do know that he was to deliver a small package to this farmstead and then
Does it have a
return.
name of the farmstead, like Farmer Bob, Farmer Gray?
Farmer Bob.
whatever?
It has a name.
Well, just if we can get directions.
Yes.
If we meet
Just-
some travelers on the road, we're heading to Farmstead,
The
Homestead.
Honeydew Farm.
Yeah,
Just a moment.
because we may not know where that is. But yeah, at least we have a direction. We're not just running through the forest. Panic! Panic!
Sean
Where are you?
It says Hawkins Farm.
Hawkins.
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 They make
Hawkins Cheesy's farm.
cheesies. Yeah. They're farming
Yeah.
cheesies, man.
Hawkins. Aren't we going to go into Stranger Things now? That's not good.
Yeah, and it basically says Hawkins Farm to deliver a small package. The postage, if we would call it that, paid was 5 gold. And basically it was take it there, drop it off, come home.
So he left 15 days ago. Was due back
12.
12 days ago, like after 12 days. So it's 3 days overdue.
Yep.
So he technically would have been on his way back
Mhm.
if that was the case.
Mhm.
All right. Well, what time of day is it?
It's a little past midday, about 2 p.m.
Just go to the bar and drink.
Are too late to start. Yes.
That's Heldy's flaw. Is she is a slave to the vices, especially strong drink.
Marla thanks you for following up. She's like, I really appreciate that you're taking this seriously. Nobody else seems to care because he's a courier, but I know he's alive.
I reassure her that we will do our utmost best to bring him into the light.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Or send him to the light. Either or.
Well, bring him
We'll
into
find
the
out.
light, because that could mean that.
And she encourages you that should you come up with any other information that's helpful at all, to bring it to her.
Okay.
So do we have lodgings here? or
Yeah,
no?
yeah. You're currently staying at the Wild Hare.
Like
Wow,
paid up
okay.
lodgings?
Yeah, you're paid up. You don't have to worry about tracking that at all.
Yeah, we'll go there and
Into the tavern.
yeah, I was thinking, I don't know much.
You had
Okay.
mentioned both the tavern and the bakery.
Which,
If
well, you
like
said we were
Marla
heading to the bakery, but she was still posting her.
Yep.
Putting
So
up
we'll
her
go to the
posters.
tavern.
We'll just go to the tavern.
yeah, you walk in. It's your standard run-of-the-mill tavern, places to sit, fire in the corner. Your rooms are in back, like rooms like in a back hallway. You've got 3 of them.
A single story kind of place.
Single story, yeah, basic kind of thing. There's not many people in the tavern, but you do spot Ernest. You have met him before. He is an old retired fisherman. Has a smell to him from years of basically working with fish.
Pulling out his hanky and
Yeah, he's kind of the town lush. he spends most of his time here in the tavern. And you do see him sitting at a table,
Heldy knows
nursing an
that.
ale.
What's his name?
Ernest.
Ernest. Yay! Give us a round.
Kind of looks up at you and he's like, puts his hand in the air. What?
Kind of called him Barney.
Waits for a round. The barkeep says, Ernest, you still haven't paid for the last one. We're not putting a round on the table for these guys.
How much per round?
10 copper.
I
It's
don't-
cheap.
Oh, and this is grog. This is the cheap stuff.
Yeah.
10 copper is a silver piece, right?
And Ernest kind of welcomes you to his table. He's like, please sit, sit, sit. Anyone that's willing to buy me a drink is a friend of mine.
Yeah, I laugh with him too.
I don't sit with them. I sit on the table
I
close
don't
to them.
either. I pull a chair over by the fire and pull out my lyre. Lyre, whatever it is.
It's whatever you
Start
want it to be.
strumming.
You
Yeah.
let a
He is
couple
a
of
liar.
strings go by.
Lyre.
He's like, so
Yeah.
what do I owe this pleasure? Not everybody's willing to just come sit down with old Ernest and throw back a drink or two. Or maybe that's just your kind. Whatever it is. And he lifts the glass that you bought for him, whether you bought it for him or not, but he grabs it, lifts it in the air. I appreciate it. Starts drinking it.
I toast with him too. I don't know who else sat down with us. I think Silvaris was interested in drinking, so
I'm looking at Silvaris. He looks incredibly healthy as he's got 16 hit points.
He can hold it.
I don't think he should have 16 hit points. though,
no,
should he?
he probably had his funnel hit points on there.
His final hit points, yeah. Unless he rolled incredibly well, but I don't think he could.
I
have.
think
I
it's
don't-
possible. It's a D10
It's
plus con.
impossible. Yeah,
Yeah.
the highest he could have is a 4
11.
plus 4.
Yeah, what's his con?
1.
1. Yeah, so he should have 11.
11. Okay, we'll get him to fix that when he comes
Change
back.
that.
Or actually, I can
Suddenly he
change it.
shrinks in size. Ugh, a little thinner and
A little
paler.
less healthy.
Fix that. But yeah, he basically just says to you, like, to what do I owe this pleasure?
Ask him about the fish.
Yeah, I'd bring that up. I say to Ernest that, on the notice board saw that something about fish. Was that you?
You, as soon as you say that, you just see him. He's like, it's a sad day. Everyone dumping things into the river. It's not like it was in the old days, hey? And he kind of throws another drink back. It's like
Modern day problem.
something's in the water. It's causing the fish to die off. He's like, my own special fishing spot right where the river bends. It's been good catching for years. I don't know what it is, but I just keep seeing them belly up when I get there. It's a sad sight.
Did the nuclear waste plant open up downstream?
Nothing like that.
Mercury spill.
Are you?
So this river is that a river that we don't see on the map? Or
It is a river that you see on the map, and he explains exactly where. He says, "I'll tell you where my special spot. If you can find out what's going on over there, clean it up or whatever it is that's been dumped into the water. Well, I'll put
very
you on my
thankful.
tab." He says.
Oh. I don't as much as that's worth.
He explains that the area is right here.
Well, that's a long way to go for fishing. That's like how many days travel? Like 5
Mega
days
fish.
travel.
Yeah, now that I look at the map and the size of it, we're gonna go 2 hexes per day. We're gonna do each hex being a half day
I was gonna say, yeah, we're gonna be traveling.
because you'll be
Forever.
spending the entire time. So yeah, that's gonna be the first thing that I change. Look at that, I made a change already today. So 2 hexes is gonna be a day travel.
Okay.
But yeah,
Morning hex and afternoon hex.
but he tells you that the reason why he likes that spot so much is there's an area of the river where it just bends the right way and it's just good fishing. But lately, as he's gone, he sees more dead fish than alive ones, and he hasn't been able to catch much.
And you haven't seen anything that with a reason to that. Just the dead fish in the river. too many dead fish in the river. That's the only thing you've seen. Nothing unusual.
You see him kind of stop and gives it a little bit of thought.
Like if you've gone there many times,
He
maybe
goes,
something spiking your memory.
now that you mention it, the water was looking a little greener than normal. An algae bloom, maybe, or I don't know. I assume somebody poured something in there or whatever magic that they're casting these days. It's not like it was in the good old days.
Poisoning the water hole.
Yep. So that means something at the bridge, maybe, I don't know.
But he
Troll.
says,
We can keep. Do we have like a map of this area?
yeah,
So we
you've
know-
got a map, kind of like the hex map that you're looking at is you've got a rough version of it.
Yeah.
And he points out to you like in that space. He goes, yeah, it's about there. He says, walk in a few paces. You'll know the spot because the river bends around and there's just good growth there. It's a good spot. There's a bank there. It's a great spot for fishing. He goes, but yeah, now that I think about it, the water has turned a bit greener than normal. That could be part of it, perhaps. Can't imagine there'd be anything that you guys wouldn't be able to face over there, though. Maybe some netting, or even you just got in there and cleared out whatever got chucked at the bottom of it. Maybe it's one of your buddies, huh? And he kind of elbows you on the side.
Yeah.
One of those adventurer types.
Yeah.
But he says, all joking aside, I have put this together though. And he pulls out this little satchel. In it is a small amount of coin and salted fish, preserved fish. He says, be happy to share it with you. My retirement bonus. You get me fishing again. And, well, this could be yours.
Very, very generous of you. Mighty kind. We might be heading that way. One other thing, good friend. Do you know of the Hawkins homestead?
Tim kind of looks up, scratches his chin a little bit. Nope. Can't say I've ever heard anything by that name. Why do you ask? Friends of yours?
Yeah, just a matter that we need to look into for a friend. We needed to. I'm not sure. We're unaware of its location as well.
Well,
Maybe.
stick to the road. It'll always serve you well. You wander off the road too far, that's when bad things can happen. That's why this fishing spot's good. It's not very far off the road.
I was going to say, it seems pretty far off the road.
It's just a little bit off the road. You stay on the road, that's where everybody else is. There's not very good fishing out there.
Yeah, all right. All right. Thanks, friend.
Stick to the road is kind of the standard kind of
Yeah.
greeting, if you would call it, like the colloquialism that they speak. To kind of
It
say,
could all
be
just
safe out there.
Superstition, for all we know. They just
Everybody says
making
it.
stuff
Everybody in Cloverbend,
Yeah.
they all say it. Well, stick to the road. Have a good one.
Yeah.
And then they head off, kind of thing.
Because just off the road is where all the good stuff
Mhm.
is, and they don't want anybody to get it.
Yep. And you guys do know the people in this town, they don't leave. They stay to this very small area. And that's it. They don't push out beyond this. They're not allowed. They're not adventurers.
You got to be registered,
Mhm.
like us.
Yeah, if the Bounders found you and you're in an area you're not supposed to be, it's perceived as a threat.
So did we get like some kind of?
You have a mark. Yeah, you have an adventurer's badge, essentially, all of you
Okay.
do.
Our ID if we get caught when they go,
It's-
hey,
yeah.
papers.
We're allowed to be
produce your
here.
papers.
Yeah, and that adventurer's badge allows you free roam over the entire continent of Emberfell.
Okay, well, we'll just have a few more drinks, I guess, and Jonathan is giving us a ditty in the corner there.
Jonathan's just playing it out.
I don't know if Cassian is, backing him up.
Could be.
But yeah, I don't know how much more. What else we can do? We just spend the night. Number
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, we could. It's what, mid-afternoon?
Yeah, it's mid-ish afternoon. Like I said, about 2:00. It didn't take you very long to talk with thing. We'll be marking off stuff on the map with those just so that you have a visual.
Saying that. Point of interest.
Could get half a day's march in, but we could also just stay here and
Yeah, I think we
start in the morning.
The food here
breakfast.
is all right. There's definitely nothing wrong with it. You have been, since you've been here, you have been frequenting the bakery though, for their baked breads, buns, sweet
Danishes are to
rolls.
die
They have kind of a very wide variety of things.
Sweet buns.
Is it close to this?
Yeah, it's across the
Yeah.
street.
Yeah, whatever we would do, we're just gonna wait till early in the morning. We'll set off down the what's it called? The
Amberline Road.
Amberline Road. Yeah.
Sure.
Well, hopefully we'll run into some travelers that can give us some information.
Would one of you be going into the bakery to collect some baked goods? Just asking.
I think I would.
It is something that you would have been
never
frequenting
mind.
at this point.
I will.
Yeah, you can all go. It's fine. Not a big deal. But
No.
going.
LD stays with Ernest.
yeah, you sit down. You
chatting. Yeah.
He's and if you give him any space at all, he starts telling you all of his fishing stories. When he
Oh,
landed the one, it was this big. He was there, and they were fighting it out, and the whole thing. Jonathan, you kind of trot across the street to get your daily sweet bun. But when you get in there, you see that there are no sweet buns. And
Bastards.
Sella,
This is the biggest mystery of all.
Sella, the person who runs a bakery, who you know as Marla's mother, is kind of frantically working behind the scenes and mumbling to herself when you walk in. And as soon as she catches eyes with you, she's like, "Ah, Jonathan! Thank goodness you came in. I have a problem."
Yes, it appears you do. You have a missing son, last I heard.
Yeah.
Where's the sweet buns?
He left a few days ago
Also,
for his.
yes. The tray of sweet buns seems to be empty.
When you mention that when you mention that Tannic is missing, she goes, "Yeah, he's a courier. It's fine. Sometimes he takes a little longer than normal. He'll be back. He's one of the most skillful couriers that exists. He'll be fine. I have a different problem. Oren hasn't
Well,
delivered his honey."
Oh, that's not the problem I was thinking you'd had. I'm sorry. Who had not
Oren.
delivered their
Oren. He runs the apiary, the honey,
apiary?
the sweet buns.
The beekeeper.
Yes.
Got it. Yes.
He hasn't delivered his daily delivery of honey, and I need that to make all of my baked goods. And as you kind of look, her shelves are bare. There is nothing here.
Yeah. Now, I am deathly allergic to bees, so
Well, you don't have to.
Kidding.
You don't have to find the bees. I need you to find the beekeeper.
the beekeeper but he's usually around the bees. That's the problem we're having here.
The old bear loves
yeah.
the honey.
So Oren.
Yeah.
Oren is missing. He has not delivered the daily honey.
Our daily bread. That's correct.
Now, whereabouts is Oren's apiary that I might go inquire
She
as
says
to why he's
it's to the northeast. You kind of bring out
How
your map and she points to it.
far?
She says it's about in this area here.
Madam, that is not a simple jaunt. That
Stroll
is-
down the street.
That is quite all right. I mean, what is there a road that leads out there? Because you folks around here love to. You have this funny saying that is "stick to the roads." Now, it doesn't appear to be any roads that lead out there.
You can't have bees on the road.
Yes,
They have
but
to
you also
be-
can't have safety off of the road.
You'll be safe. Oren makes that trip every day, and he's fine. He's made that trip every day for years.
Now he has not.
That's right.
That's like 2 days though. So he can't come every day.
Very well. Sweet cakes are more important than your son. Got it. Let's go.
Yeah, she waves it. Any questions about Tannic? She just waves it. He's a courier. This is their job. Marla is a worrywart. I promise you, he'll return.
Oh, okay.
But this is
perfect.
this is an immediate problem.
This is very important.
Jonathan, if I don't
Why?
get that honey, I can't make my breads. And if I can't make my breads, I can't get the money. And if I can't get the money, my bakery will close.
You, good lady, will have honey by the end of morrow. Or my name is not Jonathan P. Humps.
She
Trip is longer
her-
than a day.
Yeah.
her face lights up when you say that. She's like, "Oh, I'm so relieved to hear that.
Yes.
It's going to take you a little bit longer to get there and back, but that's okay. Here." And she reaches underneath and pulls out this small bag, and inside the bag is a collection of breads. There are a couple sweet buns from yesterday.
Excellent.
It's basically what she's got left, her stock from yesterday. She's like, "Here, this will help you get there. I know how much you love the sweet buns." She's like, "And I do have a small amount of coin for you. If you can help out, whatever it is that Oren needs, I need that honey."
I'm sorry, what's over there on the low bottom shelf there?
It's like,
Just
that's-
need to see some sweet buns.
"Oh, yes, that is the block of rat poison."
Sick old man.
Great pickle sweet buns.
The ones at the
Yeah.
no, she goes, the shelves are empty. Hang on, you see some down there? And she
No,
she
it
reaches
is,
down there. She's like, "I don't see any down here."
Oh yes. Oh, my mistake, madam. Never mind. I will take these and distribute them amongst my
Jonathan's a
comrades. And we will get to the bottom of your honey list.
We got
yes.
a fishing hole problem. We got a
So-
beekeeper problem. You're not going to do that video where that turns to be a beholder, is it?
The bee holder.
I will.
They
haven't seen
holds
that
the
video?
bees. No, I don't know if I have.
It's,
Should have stayed on the road.
Should have stayed on the road. Yeah,
yeah, it's a
it-
Dungeons and Dragons video, and he got somebody to sub in to DM his campaign. And then when
Oh, I've
the
seen that
he
one.
comes back and goes, "So how was the thing?" The guy goes, "Well, the party's dead." He's like, "What? They were only supposed to go find the town's beekeeper." Oh, beekeeper. That's what that said. And he shows the picture of a beholder.
The other thing that you know this too, Jonathan, that it's not like you're traipsing across bare land. The map doesn't show it, but there are like
Yeah, there are
paths and trails and stuff like
Trails
that, right?
and stuff, yeah.
But as you're leaving, she says, "Stick to the road. Be quick."
Yes. Thank you, Sela. I will be back.
You going on your own?
Too many
No,
bees.
God no.
Yeah.
I'm heading right back to the tavern. I am stuffing
Yeah.
the breads and sweet buns in my backpack, not to be shared.
in
And
my pants.
I will let everybody know that there is a crisis beyond all crises. Bakery is out of honey, and they have no more sweet buns.
Mhm.
You hear
nearby.
glass drop.
Yes, I know. So she tasked
Scream
us
off in
with
the distance.
going and finding Aaron the apiarist. I don't know that word. It's
Yeah, good enough.
a common word. It's
He's a
weird.
beekeeper.
Anyways, he has a farm, not far off. We'll just have to go find him and bring some honey
Isn't-
back for her.
That in the opposite direction of our other two, though?
Well, possibly. Yes, but we could do the roundabout way. I do think that this is far more important than any fish, or she doesn't
But
seem to be concerned with
A
her.
missing person.
She doesn't seem to be
Yeah,
concerned with her missing son, so there's that. She's brushing it off as he's a courier, this is what they do. And that her daughter, Marla, is a worrywart. Her words, not mine. So
And you guys all love the buns.
the honey is by far the more important thing here.
Did she offer how much she's paying us for it?
Well, yes, she will be able to bake more goods for us. That
She
Get a
did-
bag of
she
coins
did-
or something, but
Whether or not you're choosing to tell
very
them,
well.
Jonathan.
I have. He gave me a sweet bun or two that I suppose I could split with you guys.
She did also have a box of coins, whether or not you tell them about that.
I had eyes for the sweet buns, so I did not even notice the coins.
Yeah, she
Didn't
said
take
she
'em.
said that she would make you some fresh baking, but also said that she had this and put a box of coins on.
I'm sure that she has a reward for us. It's just a woman has a business to run.
The woman
And
has.
you want to get right up in that business, don't you?
a healthy is for like, yeah, we can't let the local economy like suffer like that.
Thank you, Heldy. I appreciate that.
Since these townsfolk have been so nice to lodge us and then some room and board, we must return the favor.
Yes, so we may as well set out right now. The sooner we get going, the better.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Don't everybody
Glug,
all
glug,
get
glug.
up at once.
I slap Ernest. Well, duty calls.
Duty.
You see Ernest, he's like, yep. Anytime you want to have another chit chat, you let me know. But if you get that fishing hole cleaned up, boy, I would be indebted to you for all that's.
I give the barkeep another silver to give him some more booze when he, is
Wakes up.
conscious.
I thought I was supposed to be the one who makes all the bad choices
Kinda-
in this group.
Kind of
What did
gives
I
you the
sign up
look
for?
and says, Ernest there will drink himself stupid with this much. Are you sure?
Well, do it sparingly.
All right.
We,
Fair enough.
I think he already had the tab.
He just kind of nods.
Is-
You see him write something down. It's likely his tab.
may you walk in the light.
Stick to the roads.
Yeah.
Be safe out there.
All right, Jonathan. Lead the way.
Yeah, where are we going?
This way.
I like that little emphasis he put in his name.
My good friends, this way. Showed me right where it is.
We find
Presumably
like a
off-road.
their trail that's heading that
Yeah,
way
there's
on the edge of town.
trails that kind of head off. You can find there's actually a a pretty well-worn trail that leads directly in the path you're going. Sella was being serious when she said that Oren makes this trip literally every single day.
So you must be like super fast or something.
Well,
I guess on a horse.
Yeah.
I don't know.
yeah, most people travel in like carriage.
Yeah, so we're the only weirdos that are like walking.
You're walking. Well, you're poor, so
Yeah.
We spent all our money on the trial.
Yeah.
None left.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll march until the sun sets and it starts to get dark.
'Kay.
Hopefully, everybody that doesn't have dark vision, you guys have light sources.
I think I got a lantern, actually.
Everybody's like, "Oh yeah."
Yeah, I got a
Shit.
lantern and some oil.
Making a fire. Staying here till the sun comes up.
Because isn't everybody human except for Sylvaris and myself?
Well,
Yep.
I'm changeling,
Yeah.
but I don't have dark vision still.
Yeah.
So what we'll say, basically, the remainder of the day will put you 1 hex forward, and then the next traveling day you'll get to your location.
That's you, Jarnathan. You're our caller leader guy, so you move the token.
We're going
Okay,
there you go.
there.
Nice. Hey, the system works. Okay, let's make the first hex rolls of the campaign. So I need you to roll a d20 for the weather as we're traveling out.
Buddy.
Ah, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, the weather is very, very calm. There's no wind. The sun's beginning to set as you kind of get to your camping area. Bugs are low. The weather's very temperate. It's not too hot, not too cold. It's
What a
perfect.
beautiful even
Quite a
first
quite a
roll.
quite a nice, yeah. And you're able to follow that trail, so you're not off in the bush at all. Kind of just making a walk. Okay,
I
big
say a
fan.
prayer. I say a prayer to Lathander as the sun sets. As we walk.
Lathander puts a thumb down. Okie dokie. No, just kidding. Okay, and then I'll get you to roll another d20. This will be your stumble upon roll. Nothing.
So good.
Simply
Rolled a
just
9.
walking. Okay, I'm gonna make a
What-
roll. You tell me if you can.
what was the weather?
The weather was very temperate. It's nice.
Very
Yeah, he
nice.
rolled an 18.
You
so-
rolled an 18. Yep. Can you
Oh,
see that?
see a 1.
Yep.
Okay,
Yeah, you have to in your.
I have to
settings,
hide that,
Settings,
right?
you have to hide
But doesn't a 1 mean an encounter?
It does not.
Yep.
No.
them.
No.
Sixes.
A 6 is an encounter,
Higher.
and
higher
it
is-
could be less than 6, depending on how dangerous
Yeah,
the area is.
Exactly.
Let's see here. What would that be under? Not combat.
Setting,
Game?
Play. Yeah.
Game.
Show
GM.
GM
see.
rolls. Okay,
Yep.
this isn't going to count, but I'm just going to do it again.
There it
Yeah. Now
goes.
we just see the shadow now.
Okay.
Yep.
Excellent. Okay.
We see that you made a roll, but we
Now
have no
you
idea
can
what it
click your
was.
And then I
Nice.
could probably click
Sure.
this. Oh, no, I can't.
Get the proper like.
You can
freak
middle
out.
click.
I can
to
middle
show us.
click to show it.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, that's still good. All right, fair enough. Yeah, no, you travel out of town, you get out of the reach of it, and you find a really great place to camp. It's a little bit off the beaten path, but it's not too far off. You don't imagine that you're in any trouble whatsoever. You pull out your sleeping bags and kick back.
Set up my tent.
Yep. And you kind of
They
play
probably
your
have some
play your
big
leer.
pavilion thing or something.
I don't have any retainers, so no, it's not a pavilion.
Camping cot, and
It's just a
do your
humble
feet
tent.
stick out of the
Oh.
feathers?
God, no. The monsters will get them then.
I guess it's not cold, so we don't have to like have a campfire.
You don't have to. Nope. It's up.
Is
It's
there
up to
wood
you.
around to have a fire?
Oh yeah, yeah. There's lots. Yeah, it looks a little barren on the map just because the map is plain, but there
Yeah, it's
are
not-
like trees, shrubs,
Trees,
dead sticks, stuff,
Yeah, dead
whatever.
world.
Without
Yep.
trees.
Yeah.
Yeah, the trees that are on the map represent like heavier growth more so than like the trees kind of thing, right?
Yeah. And
Think of where
Sylvaris-
you're at, similar to like Alberta, Saskatchewan, kind of. If you're just to walk off into the prairies, kind of thing, right? That kind of thing.
you'll come across
Um,
some trees.
You'll come
Away
across
with
some
all
trees.
No, Sylvaris,
So-
you're proficient in like survival, right?
Yeah. And also
Well, so am I. So I'm just saying, like the two of
Mhm.
us. if we work together
Anyone
and
that's
stuff.
proficient in survival, when you set up your camp, you can make a survival check if you'd like to go out and hunt, look for water, forage, whatever it is that you're trying to do. You just let me know what it is you're
Yeah.
trying to do.
So it's actually one of my ranger abilities, so I don't know if I get it for free. I have the wanderer trait.
Okay.
You have an excellent memory of maps and geography, and you can recall the general layout of terrain, settlements, and other features around you. In addition, you can find food and fresh water for yourself and up to 5 other people each day, provided that the land offers berries, small game, water, and
100%. Yep. Yeah. That is just a given then for you, I would say.
How ranges work.
You just have to make a roll if like this determines it's a more difficult challenge to find.
Yeah,
like,
still
if
make the
place
survival
doesn't
check.
offer it. Yeah.
But yeah,
Can I go with him and help him?
Are you letting
I am proficient in survival as well.
Are you letting Heldy come along?
No.
Scare away the game.
And my weapon is a bow too.
Yeah,
So
that
was
the snorter.
my job. In
The
my village, I
snorter.
was the hunter. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I
I'll
know
let her
when
do
not-
her own thing if she wants, but I go off on my own.
All right. I thought we're supposed to be
I
a
disappear into the
group.
trees. Yeah, I'm the loner though.
I still offer a prayer to Sylvaris to walk in the light.
For
May
the
the
hunt.
light shine on you.
But yeah, go ahead and make a survival check. What we'll say is, unless you've got like an ability like what Sylvaris has, if you roll above a 10 on your survival check, you'll find something, as long as the area is not like barren. So an area like this has lots of like small animals. There's berry bushes. There's stuff everywhere, kind of thing. It's plentiful. Yeah, absolutely. Hey, you nail a couple rabbits.
Yes, like I am armed with a bow and daggers, so I can skin it and stuff.
Like that.
Just cover it. Yeah, you have a little bit harder of time finding it, but you find a berry bush, you find some water, and you happen to nail a squirrel. But you find enough food for everybody.
So no one
I
has
don't-
to take off anything. For...
No, you won't have to take anything off.
Any rations and water. I don't boast or anything. I actually compliment Sylvaris on his efforts and what he brought back.
Yeah,
Even though I'm holding like a big couple fat rabbits.
I was gonna say, I imagine that Sylvaris comes in, he's like, "You guys are all lucky to have me around here," as he's putting like the little bowl of berries and a squirrel and a couple things. And you're like, "Wow, you did so good, Sylvaris." Thump, thump, giant rabbits, right? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, fresh mountain water.
but yeah, no, you find these things with relative ease, bring them back, clean them up. Your bellies you're well fed and have plenty of water.
Like we make a cooking fire, but then we douse it for the night. We need to do a watch order now.
Sure. You should be able to move yourselves around in the order list, I think. If you can't edit it, I can put the numbers in, but I think you guys can.
So we're gonna do groups of 2. So Sylvaris, you only have to do that trance thing, right?
Being a wood elf,
Sylvaris?
yeah.
Yeah. As a wood elf, you don't have to do an 8-hour sleep. Is he frozen or something? Is he not moving?
He looks like he dropped. Oh, no,
No, there he
No,
goes.
I'm good.
Did you have the trance, right? As a wood elf?
Yeah. I think so.
You do,
Should.
yeah.
Yes, I
So,
do.
like,
Yeah, and Israel. Yeah.
So how do you want to
Yeah.
do the
I'll
the
go
first
first. Yeah.
or in the middle? No, I guess you got to do your 4 hours.
No, I'll
Okay,
stay
so-
up first.
On the, can we change you? I don't think I can change.
Is it not editing?
No. So can you go into the order, Mike?
Yep, I've got it up. What would you
So
like it to be?
Sylvaris. Sylvaris
1?
first. And somebody with him, one of the humans, I guess.
I'll take first watch.
I'll go last.
You're slim.
I'll go last with Slim.
Okay, that leaves Kankle and Cassian together for second. You guys good with that?
Sure.
That's fine, yeah.
Okay. Good enough.
Do I really have to be with Jonathan?
I'm not with Jonathan, so
Yeah.
You're as far away from Jonathan as you can.
oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I'm.
I am lightly plucking my lyre the whole time.
Yeah, he's
I
by the
can't-
fire and like all lit up. I'm up in the tree in the darkness.
I am listening though.
Liar by the
listening,
fire.
But I'm keeping watch.
Okay. Yeah, your guys.
Like it.
Are you doing anything during your watch other than just kind of kicking back?
I think the second
time.
watch being humans would have to light something.
Yeah, you used to be
Poke up
sitting in
the
the dark. I
fire.
mean, the sky is illuminated with stars. It's not like it's literally pitch black, but it is quite dark, obviously, as you're in the middle of the night.
What
Moon's
cycle
shining.
of the moon are we at right now?
There's a full moon. It is a gorgeous night. Yeah, full moon, a sky full of stars.
Are you serenading somebody?
Yeah.
Bling, bling.
You're like, oh, Sella the bakery.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm trying to compose.
Touch the
my
sweet
moonlight.
buns.
Sweet buns.
It turns into like some rock song.
Anything else? No. Okay. Yeah, your watch comes and goes relatively quiet and is anybody doing anything on their watch other than just chilling? Because yeah, your watch is very quiet tonight.
I don't think so. Not for me at least. Like,
Yeah,
I'm not
and
gonna
I think
speak for-
what we'll do, like it'll be assumed that you post a watch order, but unless you roll, unless an encounter comes up on the D6, your night's pretty much gonna pass by. So unless you want to do something, if there's something that you want to do, let me know. Otherwise, the night kind of comes and goes. The dawn breaks, and you pack up your camp, and you are ready to keep moving.
Again, make another prayer.
Sway, men
Sounds
and
very
woman.
Muslim, but
Make the
praying
prayer.
when the sun goes down and when
Yeah.
the sun comes up.
No, I get it. Cleric of the Light.
And we
Yeah, and we'll say basically it'll be 2 hexes will be one days of travel. So it's not that you're arriving at night. You're arriving kind of towards the end of the day, the 7 p.m.ish, 8 p.m.ish kind of time frame.
I have to roll the D20.
Pardon me. The weather holds still. It's still quite nice for your travel, but there's a little bit of a chill in the air. Nothing too crazy, but it's not quite as nice as it was the night before. As you kind of approach, you can see the skies clouding up a little
Oh,
bit.
we are heading north.
You're heading north. Yep.
Do the other D20 roll
Yep.
for the.
One more D20, please.
Are we taking turns doing this, or is Jonathan just?
Yeah, I just rolled the weather one, so
Okay.
With the other D20. There it is.
Oh,
Something
that's the
good.
encounter.
Very nice. That is the stumble upon roll.
Stumble upon.
Heck yeah, something good. Like an apiary.
Like bees.
Yeah.
Bees. Many
killer
bees.
Yeah, beholders.
Yeah.
Allergic.
It's a bee
Reaction causing.
holder, like the box.
yeah.
It holds the bees. It's a bee holder. Okay.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
as you kind of approach, the area starts to get a little bit thicker with trees, but the path still continues forward. And you find kind of the areas that as the trees kind of close in and then they open up, you find this small clearing. And what you expected to find in this small clearing was the makings of a apiary, boxes of bees. But what you find is that all the boxes have been smashed. And you see across the way, across the clearing, you see a man tied to a post. And he looks like beaten. And he is tied to the post. He's got his arms behind his back, kind of thing. And his
Like
head's
a tree
down.
or an actual like.
It's
bent post?
basically like a tree, but it's not like an alive tree.
Stump.
I immediately moved towards him. We didn't get this. This guy had a name, right?
Orin.
Orin, yeah.
Bee nappers.
There's a bean
I
nappers.
call out his name.
Yeah,
Is there any response as I move towards him?
there is. Yeah, when you call out, you see him kind of lift his head lightly, and he's like, "No, no more, please. I have nothing."
Shut up!
We will ask the questions here.
Where's the
Yeah.
honey?
Yeah, why is the big...
No, and I'm unfurling my medicine. I have a healer's kit,
Okay. Yep. Yeah.
and
He's obviously been like beaten. So he's cuts and bruises, and he's kind of worked over pretty good.
did a medicine check there.
But yeah,
Like
Yeah.
what kind of injuries he has.
most of it is superficial. It's not like he's got anything life-threatening, but it does look like he's been tied to this tree for a good while, about a day, maybe two.
Yeah, I pull a dagger and slice the ropes and let him sit down.
Yeah, you see, it's not actually ropes he's tied with; it's like vines. But they're
gonna look
thick
at-
rope style.
Amateurs.
I'm gonna look at Sylvaris and kind of like we should sweep the area and do a quick look around for
Yeah,
tracks
doing-
or
I'm doing the
signs of
medic thing, so-
struggle or
Agreed.
And
Well,
Heldy,
Like, so he has no life-threatening injuries.
he's got no life left. No, he's got no life-threatening injuries. No, you cut the vines that were binding his hands. He kind of falls forward. You catch him, and he's like, thank you. The bees, they smashed all the hives because I wouldn't pay them.
Bees did?
He says
Said the bees, they smashed
the
all the
bees,
hives.
the bees, they smashed them. No, he says the bees, they smashed the hives because I wouldn't pay them. It's like, it's
I
not
give
my
him some
fault. I
water
have to
from
have my. Yeah, when you pull your water skin, he like cuts himself off and grabs it and just like starts drinking the water, just
Yeah.
like gulp, 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 gulp. He's like, they don't understand though. He starts drinking again. It's like, they have to be in the trees. They need flowers. Gulp, 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 gulp. Oh, oh, oh.
Okay, who attacked you? Who did this to your precious bees?
It's like, it's that damn bugbear and his little crew of cronies. They have some kind of hideout nearby. They don't like anybody poking into the forest.
I call that out to Slim and Sylvaris that there's bugbears in the area. Be wary. Yeah, search the perimeter, kind of thing.
Yeah, and once he gets a moment to kind of catch his breath, and you've got him kind of sitting, and you've got him patched up. He kind of looks up at you, and he's like, I don't even know where to begin. I was starting my harvest, my daily harvest that I have that I bring into town, and the bugbear and a few other, I don't know, humans, whatever they were, they came in and told me that I needed to move my hives because they were in their territory. But I've been here for over 50 years. My family owned this. They're the ones that have come in.
Is he old guy? Is he human?
He's human. Yeah. Yeah, he's about 45 to 55, like middle-aged.
Does he have? I asked him, do you have like a cottage or something? Do you have a house here?
It's like, yeah, he kind of points up the ways. There's a little trail that heads out of the trees, kind of in like this area over here. And he says, yeah, I've got my home is over there, and that's where my storage is for my honey. I deliver it into Clover Bend. Sella makes use of it in the bakery. She pays me well.
Yes, she's the
And-
one that let us know that you haven't been there.
Yep. You can thank her for
like-
alerting us to coming to investigate.
Says, oh,
We
bless
should get you to your house.
Bless her.
her. Maybe, call to my comrades. Yeah. There's obviously a threat in this area. Bullies I don't like. Picking on defenseless people. We must vanquish them.
It's like, wait. And he kind of points to the broken hives. He's like, I need the queens. I need the queens from the hives. If I don't have the queens, then this is all for nothing. I'll lose my entire farm.
Royalty is important.
And he kind of, you
know
seem
nothing
kind
about
of, you seem kind of laugh, and he like grabs his like rib. He's like, he's like, no.
Like, can you take care of it?
You best be getting on that.
He says the queen bees. He's like, they won't harm you. They're docile. But if I don't have the queens, I can't rebuild the hives. The swarms will come back.
To take the ferry cost a
But I
nickel.
need those
And in
bees.
those days, Nichols had pictures
Okay.
of bumblebees
Okay,
on
how do we
them.
do that?
Give me 5 bees
As I'm
for
walking
quartering,
past,
you
as
say.
continuing
Do
my
me and-
investigation.
Yeah, me and Slim detect anything. We're doing like a perimeter check, circle.
Check for tracks. I call out to Silvaris.
Yeah.
Make a either a survival check or a nature check, whichever you prefer. Whoever it is that's looking for tracks and looking in the area here.
Ranger.
Anybody else?
Start rangering. I'm still doing the medic thing. I'm just tending to his wounds. If I use a part of my healer's kit, can I patch him up in a sense?
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, you kind of you bandage him up, you splint his arm, give him a wrap around his chest, kind of thing.
Someone
He's
here with a
in good shape.
big foot.
Cankle and Slim, you kind of look around. You don't really see much because the area is kind of thrashed pretty good. But Silvaris, you do see that there is portions of the grass that are kind of pressed down in peculiar ways, and they all head east through the trees, kind of this way. And you happen to know, because you know this area pretty well. You happen to know that the area kind of continues. The forest gets thicker as you go along the way here. But you can see that it's like foot traffic. That's kind of like people came in and they left through the trees, not out of the trees, but through them. And you do know too, Silvaris, that the deeper you go into the forest, if you don't know where you're going, one, it's pretty easy to get lost, and two, it is very likely dangerous to just go traipsing around in there. The rest of you that are looking at the broken up hives, you hear Oren saying, he's like, with any luck, the queens will still be in there. And then all we have to do is transport them. But
what?
But when you go in and look in the hives, they are not only are they smashed and there's like honey leaking out the front of them, but there is no bees in them. Yep. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's delicious.
Great.
There's no queen bees.
No
in there?
queen bees in there.
So they're not dead. They were taken.
They're not there. That's what you know.
I bet the bug bear took it.
Yeah. He wants to be the bug master.
And any of you that are kind of looking in the areas of the of the hives, you can hear a faint buzzing a little bit deeper into the trees. And Orin calls out and he's like, well, are they in there?
No bees in here, Orin.
His demeanor just drops immediately when you say that, like you just like punched him in the gut.
But I hear some buzzing deeper into the woods. I suppose we could go and look for them.
He says, hey, do you know anything about bees?
No, I know they make honey. and that
I
they
know if he
sting.
gets stung with him, he dies.
My bees are well kept and they're well trained. They won't harm you.
I don't know anything
trained
about bees either.
He's
A ranger
He's a
is
bee
pulling
trainer.
He's a bee trainer. Hold on. I'm not proficient in insight, so I can't even do that.
But he says to you, he
You
says,
believe him?
he says to find the queens, look for the swarms. He said they won't be flying through the air.
A swarm of bees. I'm supposed to go through the forest looking for a swarm of bees. Orin, do you know how crazy this sounds?
You know what? These sticky buns aren't working.
Trained bees.
He says, no, not like a swarm like they're flying. They'll be hanging off of a tree branch. You'll see them, a big clump. And if you see the clumps, the queen will be in there. The bees won't harm you, I promise. Just don't, like, be too rough with them.
Aren't they protecting
driving
the
the train.
queen then?
They go where
Yeah.
the queen goes.
Typically, bees protect the queen, or so I'm led to believe.
And he says, over there.
These ones were trained, so.
And he points at a small box that is not smashed by the hives. He says, there's some clips in there. Simply clip the queen bees and bring them back, and I will handle it from there.
Okay. Guess.
Up to it. I gotta tend to my patient.
Cassian?
And he's trying to get up and help, but he's just like, you can tell he probably has a broken rib.
Cassian,
Yeah.
you wouldn't happen to know how to manipulate something from a long distance away.
It's like fake the bee landing. If you choose to go and find the bees, I guess, because it's up to you what you want to do. But if you choose to go and find the bees, this will be a skill challenge,
Yeah.
a nature check, a survival check, or a suitable check if you can explain to me what it is you're doing and why that skill matches. You need to make 3 successes before 3 failures. Each success will net you a queen. Yay.
Yes.
What about
Lars will, help.
animal handling?
Yep, 100%.
Retrain the bees so that we can.
I tell Orin to don't move. Try and recover
Okay.
your.
You just give it up to the patient to go find the bees.
He's like, okay, I'll
Well, I'm
I'll stay.
proficient in animal handling, so I can.
Just please find them. That's my livelihood. I need those.
Okay.
So I take the clips or whatever he said to capture the queen
Yeah.
bee.
Yeah, there's these like little clips. They kind of pinch and they close so they can, the queen bee will be in there. Basically, if you find it, you kind of pinch this thing, it opens it up, you push it towards, and you let it go, and it closes the queen bee inside of it.
He demonstrates how to use it. I'm pretty intelligent, so
Yeah.
I get it. All right, I'll go.
I'll go.
Yeah, you can all go if you want, but just be warned. 3 successes before 3 failures.
Can you have failures in between?
You can have as many
Like if you make
failures as you want, as long as they're less than 3.
Yeah, you can have 2 failures before you.
Yeah.
3 successes.
Correct.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll go help them.
Yes, please.
Okay.
I think I'll stay back because unless you guys go like too far, if you start to wander too far, let me know. But I'll stay with our friend here.
Yeah, and
Make sure
you're
he's
not like
safe.
wandering way out into the bush.
Well, you said we heard them. so
You
we
can
go to
hear
the
them,
first
yeah.
clump
Yeah.
We find a clump.
Yeah.
If you run into the bugbears, let me know.
If you're working together, you can make the roll with advantage, whoever it is that decides to make the roll.
Does anybody else have advantage or have proficiency in animal handling?
It
Or
doesn't,
what'd you say,
and in
nature?
this case, it doesn't have to be animal handling. If you can explain how you're helping and how your skill would benefit, then I'll let you take the highest
I've
bonus.
got nature and survival.
I only
I've
have
got
survival and
investigation.
animal handling.
I use persuasion on the bees.
Listen up, bees. I don't
My-
like
my-
you, and you don't like me.
Both my animal handling and survival are +5.
You got the
Right.
medicine if Jonathan gets bitten or stung.
I have medicine
I
too,
you can do your first animal handling one.
with advantage.
Yep, you can make it with
People are
advantage.
helping.
Yep, if because it's the concept. You guys are kind of all working together on it, so
Ugh.
good thing for that
Oh.
+5. Yep.
Yeah.
You kind of it's a shaky start, but you manage to find the queen bee in the swarm and clip her. You now have one queen bee in a clip,
Oh, thank God.
I'm gonna use
and the swarm
my
doesn't
nature.
attack you.
Oh, even better.
I'm gonna use
I
my nature
head
from the
back
next
to-
swarm.
I head back to Orin.
He's
Or,
Like-
I'll help Sylvaris.
Yeah, you're helping. We're trying to get 3.
Hey.
Or as many as possible.
yep. You can go ahead and make your roll.
I assist Sylvaris. Okay, this is how you do it. This is the
Yeah. With a little bit of guidance, you clip the second queen. No problem. You guys are good at this.
Okay. We're gonna make Jonathan do one.
Okay. Ow. How do you know I am not proficient in anything?
hang
helpful?
on.
It's like I attack the bees.
Jonathan, I will give you. Can I give him guidance?
100% you can. Yep.
Oh, thank you.
So I touch him on the shoulder and go. Yeah, the light will aid you and show you the way.
I am using my investigation with my ear holes,
Okay.
pinpoint them in the general vicinity, and
Sure.
then I will investigate closer with my eyeballs
Okay.
to find the swarm.
You're like no.
Yeah, yeah.
My
Or
spidey
something.
senses start tingling.
Yeah, or
Okay.
something.
100%.
Do I get advantage?
You do. Yeah. You've got a fair amount of help.
And it should give you an extra D4 too.
So you're telling me you used your lyre as with
Yeah.
echolocation to find the
It's
Yeah, it's like
it's a well-tuned instrument.
oh. Yeah.
thing you have
Well,
advantage.
Yeah, so you're like doing this, you're like hyper focused in, and while you're doing that, you've got your eyes closed and you've got your hand out. You kind of strike the string of the lyre. But unbeknownst to you, Sylvaris just clips the queen bee and then sticks it in your hand. And you're like, ah,
I did it.
it worked.
Look at that.
Yeah, and you
Told you.
you find them relatively easily. You find all 3 of them.
Yeah.
And you are you bringing them back to Orin?
I don't care about no bugbear.
Okay. Yeah, you bring them back to Orin, and he is like absolutely over the moon. He is so thankful. He tells you that I guess I'm gonna I'll move my bee farm closer to my home, out of the trees.
That would be more sensible since we can't have poor Sella not having any honey anymore.
He explains to you that it's going to make it more difficult for him because he needs the fauna of the forest in order to get the pollen that the bees need in order to do their thing, but it's not
we
worth.
all have to make sacrifices here.
He
for it.
says
Okay.
it's not worth picking a fight. It's not worth picking a fight with Grask because they will come back. We cannot retaliate against them. And please don't go in my stead. I'm fine. Because he's
Go
kind of like
understand and
getting this.
destroy them. Got it.
He's like getting up. He's got his bees. He says, any other attention, they'll just strike back twice as hard. I've seen what they can do. And
Bullies should not be allowed to walk in the light.
he kind of gives a curt
with
nod. This is what I need to rebuild though. And here, and he kind of says, please come with me. And he leads you to his house. He's like, we'll get out of here. He asks you to grab a couple things that are in the area that are going to be beneficial to him rebuilding. But he leads you over here to his house. And in his house is his honey reserves, not preserves. And he hands you a wooden crate with a few jars worth of honey in there and says, here, take this to Sella. And that should be enough for the days that I've missed, plus the next few. That will be that'll give me enough time to rebuild my farm.
Okay.
And he here. Yeah. And he says, here also, and tosses a small bag of coins into the box. He says, that was my payment from Sella for the last honey. I do
Much
appreciate the help.
appreciated.
There's a good deal. What he pays up front.
Yeah, he's basically saying here, this is for you. This is money for you for helping me.
Just cut him down off a fence post. So
And saved his
We-
bees.
Yeah, how long was he there?
He tells you that he was there for a whole day plus a bit. Basically, the length of time it took for you to travel there.
You stink.
Oh yeah, well, what's to prevent them from stopping you again?
He's like, if I stay out of the forest, they'll leave me alone. It's like a little
Trust
bit
them.
closer to town. I should be safe.
All right.
Inside the bag is 15 gold coins.
We're rich.
Yeah, we retire.
And
Beekeeping is apparently a lucrative business.
he offers you a place to stay. He doesn't have a lot of space in his house, but he does have enough space for you to sleep.
Oh, it
On the
is
floor.
close to the evening.
It
area.
is, yeah. There's area on his floor. He's got like a couple chairs kind of thing. He doesn't have a large space, but he's got enough space that you can stay safely.
Sure. Yeah, because we'll bring him back to his house. I'll tend to his wounds again. I mean, if we're gonna sleep, then I'll just like cure him then.
Yeah. You'll spend the night here, and I'm just checking the time. That's probably a good place to call it for the night. A little bit lighter, a little bit more on the RP side. Apologize. Well, no, I don't apologize. As long as you're having fun, that's all that matters. But
Enjoy it.
but
We had to do that to build out the storyline.
and these first couple are designed just to get you comfy with traveling the map, and there are consequences, right? Like you could have chose to not do this at all. You could have chose to do this first. You could have chose to do this later. Things change depending on the order that you do them in. So
100%. Yep.
okay, well, give me one quick second to do my stream thing, and I will be right back. Okay. Yo, Twitch and YouTube. Hello, friends. Ticking Time Bob Gaming. Thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. Hopefully they shot you a thank you in the old chat there. Thank you for hanging out. The folks over on the YouTube, how you doing? I apologize for not getting back to you. I should put a couple things in the I'll put a couple things in the chat that kind of rotate out saying, hey, sorry DG, can't see the chat while we're doing this. It's not because I don't want to, it's just there's too much going on for me to run the game and chat and do all the stuff at the same time. It's just not going to happen. But Simba's in the house, Death's in the house, Akko's here. How you guys doing? It's great to see you all. Jalapeno Nuts, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate that. Listen, everybody, that's gonna do it for tonight. I am exhausted. I am absolutely exhausted. So I'm gonna go and get some sleep. But never fear, if you enjoyed tonight's stream and you want more Dungeons and Dragons, we do this every single Sunday night. So make sure to tune in next week for the continuation. A little bit of a slower episode tonight, and it's just because we're setting the world up. We're kind of getting things moving. Things will pop off, okay? Just stick with me a little bit, okay? I've got some tricks up my sleeve. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Tomorrow night is gonna be Final Fantasy VIII, so if you're into some video games, you want us to check out Final Fantasy VIII, we stream that on Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Maybe Wednesday. We'll see about Wednesday. And we'll kind of go from there. But if you're into Final Fantasy VIII, we're currently running through that right now. And then D&D is on Sunday night. Sir Bonus, how you doing? Hey DG, what days do you stream? Even other things. Yeah, Monday, Wednesday, Friday is when we do video games, and then Sunday night is Dungeons and Dragons time. Plays D&D on Sundays. We're a variety streamer currently playing through Final Fantasy VIII, a blind playthrough. Yeah, we're currently running through Final Fantasy VIII. Never played it before. It's a lot of fun. We're having a great time. That's it. That's all, everybody. I gotta go get some sleep. I love you all. I appreciate you. Just did your first one shot to learn D&D on Tuesday. You had a blast, so you were in your first class. Way to go. That's awesome news. I love D&D. It is one of the best games out there. The level of interactivity that you have with friends around the table, and the fact that you just kind of get to flex your imagination a bit. It's really fun. Sorry, it's been a long day. I'm gonna go Barbarian and either Dwarf or Dragonborn. I love it. I love it. Make sure to come back in here and let me know how you do. Tell me all about your character when you do create it. Dragonborn is super fun. I like Dragonborn for Paladin. And Dwarf is solid too, though. Thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate that. Quite appreciate that. Thank you so much. Sleep well. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I gotta get to bed. I was up at 6 a.m. this morning to watch a hockey game, and I'm ready to go to bed. So I love you all. I appreciate you all. Thank you so much. Take good care of yourselves. I'm back tomorrow with Final Fantasy D&D on next Sunday.